This clown right here had the nerve to attempt to whitewash and justify the 3/5 compromise. And you may or may not have heard of that coming up in school, and it's a chance that your grandchildren's grandchildren may not hear of it the way that we're going these days with them trying to ban history, so long as it makes white children uncomfortable, out of schools curriculums, because they don't want people to hear about this stuff, okay? Like that little bald-headed Nazi said, we're going to teach our kids. Did you see that press?
Oh, God, yes. Yeah.
We're going to, in these schools, we're going to be teaching our students to love America, And if you don't get somewhere with your fascist ass, your bald-headed, miserable ass, and sit down somewhere, okay? They're going to love America as much as America loved them. How about that? How about that? Motherfucker, how about that? So, this Lieutenant Micah Beckwith, I just want to show you what this clown, I don't know if I'm gonna play the whole thing, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of what this clown said I think this past week that he's coming up under fire for. So let me show you, let me show you, go a little something like this.
Religious leaders condemn Lieutenant Governor Micah Beckwith for praising a law that declared slaves 3/5 of a person. The 3/5 compromise in the 1787 Constitutional Convention counted slaves as only 3/5 of a person when totaling the population. Beckwith, responding to state Democrats discussing a DEI bill, argued it was not pro-discrimination. As News 8's Hernan Gutierrez reports, local clergy want Governor Mike Braun to denounce these comments.
Lieutenant Governor Micah Beckwith posted a video on social media calling the 3/5 compromise a great move. Comments some black faith leaders consider racist.
He was trying to support his base, demonstrating that he is a racist to them, and we receive it that way.
Lieutenant Governor Micah Beckwith is under fire for this video in which he says the 3/5 compromise did not discriminate against black people held as slaves in the United States.
This was a great move by the North to make sure that slavery would be eradicated in our nation. They think the 3/5 compromise was something that was a scourge on black people. That's not what it was.
Reverend David Green and the group Concerned Clergy of Indianapolis say Beckwith's remarks are offensive and historically inaccurate.
It's appalling that someone who calls himself a youth pastor would be saying to anybody that's 3/5 of a person is appropriate.
Dr. Clarissa Myrick Harris White, an historian with Morehouse College in Atlanta, says the 3/5 compromise codified the institution of slavery into the U.S.